Never buy cilantro again. Today, I'm going to teach you an ancient secret that will make your cilantro last for 100 years. I'm sure you're going to be amazed. For this project, you'll need cilantro with stems and roots. The herbs should be fresh, green, and healthy. This cilantro I bought at an organic products market, and it came with green onions. Now, look at how firm, beautiful, and healthy these stems are. The roots are still the same, very healthy, perfect for a long life. Now look at these green onion leaves. They're perfect, with a very intense green color. Now for the cilantro leaves, you should choose them like this, vibrant and healthy. With cilantro like this, it will definitely last for years in my kitchen. You'll also need a disposable bottle with a capacity of at least 2 liters, and the bottle should be at least as tall as the cilantro. This height is important because the roots need to have space for the water and the wild guppies. The more water there is, the longer the plant will live. Also, the roots should only touch the water, so they don't harm the health of the wild guppies. Now I'll mark it here, and with the help of a pair of scissors, I'll make the cut on the bottle. Try to make the cut as straight as possible. We've just created an aquarium using a disposable bottle. Now I need to wash it with water and soap. Wash with water and soap. Try to get it as clean as possible. And if your bottle has a chemical smell, add salt to the mixture. The salt will help remove the odor. I don't smell anything. It's really very clean. There's no smell at all. I removed all the dirt and soap scent, which means it's perfect. With your container clean, now you'll need a foam plate, which you can find at the supermarket. I need to make a mark on the foam, creating a board that will float inside the bottle. Then, I'll mark it with a pen and make the cut. It fits perfectly inside the bottle. The foam shouldn't be stuck. It should be free to move inside like this. Now I need to examine all the cilantro and separate the ones with perfect, unblemished roots. I'll select only the healthiest ones. I'll separate them one by one. My channel is new, so please subscribe to help me out. I really need your support. My official content is Brazilian, and I created this channel to share with you a bit of my culture. I'm counting on your help. The cilantro on the right is all perfect, with healthy roots. The ones on the left are the ones without roots, so they won't work for the project. Now I'll count how many stems are left. 1, 2, 3. 30, 31, 32. There are a total of 32 stems. Now, the next step is to make 32 holes in the foam. I'll mark 32 spots to make the holes. 1, 2, 3. I made the 32 holes and left enough space between them, so the cilantro will be evenly spaced out. With a star-shaped screwdriver, I'll make holes at each mark. I recommend using this type of screwdriver as its shape will help go through the cilantro stems. I've made all the holes. Be very careful not to break the foam. With the holes done, I now need to place the cilantro roots, but carefully, because some roots are thicker and wider than the holes. So be careful not to damage the roots. Let's do this.
Olha só, gente, isso aqui é segredo incrível. Ó, e vou só empurrando de acordo com quem vai chegando perto. Tá vendo?
See, it's very simple and easy. You just need to be patient and careful.
Certo?
I've done half. Now, pay attention. To avoid crushing the leaves, I suggest doing it this way. Turn the cilantro to the side of the table and place the foam tray on top. This way, you'll have enough space to work and won't damage the leaves. Let's go. Great, that was the last stem. Look how nice it turned out. It really looks like an island, a seasoning island for your home. It turned out really nice. Now let's move on to the next step. Here's the deal. You're going to take the plastic container and then add natural water. This water can't have chlorine, okay? This water here is chlorine-free.
Então, vou estar adicionando aqui, ó.
Now you'll need these fish. These fish are called wild guppies. You can find them at pet stores, farmers markets, or even in streams. These fish are great for eliminating mosquito larvae and are excellent water nourishers, which is ideal for feeding our cilantro. I have the wild guppies, but this amount is too much. A pair of these fish is enough, and they don't grow any bigger than this. They are already adults. Let's go. Carefully, you should place them in the container. The water should be at the same temperature, okay? There are too many fish, so I'll add more water. Remember, you should feed the fish with fish food. They eat very little, so it won't be expensive for you. Now carefully, you should make small cuts around the foam. These cuts will help oxygenate the water for the fish. The more openings, the better. Done. Look, they're eating the fish food. Now, let's put our cilantro in the water. Now pay close attention. When placing the cilantro in the water, the green stems are not ideal for submerging in the water. The best approach is to leave only the roots in the water. Look how beautiful it is. This cilantro will last for months. In this water, the fish waste will release toxins that nourish the plant, and the plant will help purify the water. I've taught you step by step how to set up the project, and it's really easy. Now, I'll teach you how to harvest the leaves without harming the plant. But before I continue, I should make it clear that if you have a filtration system with an aquarium pump, the water will last longer, which is ideal. But since this project is more cultural, you should always change the water when it gets dirty. Don't let it get too dirty, as it can harm the fish's health. Also, place the leaves in a spot where they'll receive gentle sunlight, so the water doesn't heat up. Let's go. Harvesting the leaves is very easy. You should use scissors to cut only what you're going to consume. On each stem, you can remove up to 50% of the leaves. It's very important to leave the remaining leaves on the stems, so the plant can regenerate quickly. When you harvest the first leaf from the first stem and reach the last, it will have been enough time for the first stem to grow new leaves. This way, your cilantro will last a long time. It's a perfect balance. Now notice that the green onion stems are fully in the water. This is harmful to the fish. It's very toxic. If I don't remove them, they'll die. I did this just as an example so you understand, but I will remove them. Remember, the ideal is to leave only the cilantro roots without the green stems. The roots are enough to help treat the water, providing oxygen for the fish, while also nourishing the plant. As for the fish, they should be in small amounts. Leave enough space for them. They'll love it. This is my first video on this new English channel, so I wish each of you to be very happy, healthy, and achieve your dreams. My name is Victor, and thank you so much for watching. God bless, and see you next time.